Hey, Nicola. Welcome. I'm just kind of getting ready here. I'm doing okay. Hmm, I don't really know the right words, but I'm a little frustrated because I can't find my dark green Neocolor crown that I use for my creek. So the green color is missing, so I'm substituting today with the Derwent ink tints, which I don't know if it'll be the same, but probably not, but it'll be okay. It's just more frustrating that I don't know where it is. I don't know where it could have gone. But anyways, how are you doing? Caroline, why did I think you weren't going to be here today? Did you did you tell me something like that? Oh, good night. I love when you say that. Reminds me that you're in the beautiful land. I mm, gonna continue with the cat cards. Caroline, I've loved seeing your encaustic. You're really giving me the inspiration to try that. Of course, in the heat of the summer, let's play with hot wax. But I have a commission that I'm finishing up, and I told my husband when I'm done with the commission, I'm going to order some more art supplies. And caustic stuff is at the top of the list. So if you have any tips for me, maybe some kind of beginner stuff. I have some crayons, but I don't have a way to melt them. Uh, but yeah, try that first. Martha, yay, you're back. Hey, Connie, welcome. Glad y'all are here. I love seeing y'all on here. I feel like I'm doing better. I feel like I'm turning a little corner. Um, I think a lot of it is choosing to focus on good things, and I am correcting myself when I don't do that, which is helping. I did some rough sketches of some new pictures of the cats. I might take a second and show you because my little sketches are not going to do them justice. So I'm going to go off the live stream for a second and get these guys. I mean, look at that. The cat the cats are going out on leashes, we take them out like twice a day, and a lot of times they just go out and lay down because it's so hot. But I just love that pose. So I'm gonna do my little butch sketch, and then winter really blue is I don't know, amazing. I love the paw on the rock here, and then another paw on a different rock here, and then his tail's kind of floating in the water here. I don't know. I just love all of that. But it's okay. I have a stack of cards like that I need to work on, but I'm getting like the basics done and everything. Let's see. Where did my live go? There it is. He does look chilled. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys the actual photos that were the inspiration. Um, and it helps me practice drawing the cats because I don't trace them, even though I could. Like I was working on his paw. I didn't get that done before. I had to erase some, and I'm trying to be more mindful of Butch's markings because I've kind of just been generic with them. Um, but that picture, he has so much white underbelly, and then his paws. I kind of took that picture for the reference of where the white is on Butch. Maybe we'll ease into some uh, collaging, and then I'll draw the cats, I think. What are you guys working on? Oops, there went the piece I was going to use. Let's try a new piece. I tried to sharpen my um, corner punch with sandpaper, so we'll see if that helped. If not, I'm going to take this little thing out. Andrea's on her bed of nails. Yikes. Once a day. Connie just loves to sketch. Small, big scares me. I don't know what that means. Small, big scares me. Oh, you like to sketch small, but big scares you. Is that right? Is that what I'm reading? I can't imagine. I mean, I'm sure I've heard a lot of things about, well, I've heard a few things, I guess, about laying on a bed of nails. Elizabeth, hi, from Canada. You're working on painting used, dry, empty tea bags. Oh, I'd love to see that. All right. Um, this week, well, last week is, I guess now is, it's not this week anymore. I worked a lot on organizing in here, and cleaning. I still have a ways to go, but the parts that you don't see where I have piles of recycled materials that I need to process and put away. And then um, I got a drafting stool to sit in instead of a wooden bar stool that gave me no back support. My little drafting stool came, and I was able to put that together. It's a lot more comfortable. It has a backrest, which is good for me. And I spent a lot of time in the air conditioning this week. Other than taking the cats out, I tried to do very little bit of work around the property. But it's been really hot, as I'm sure all of you are struggling with the heat right now too. And I have a leak. I think I need to put some wood under the tires on the driver's side, and maybe that will stop a leak from the window here. I think it's around this window, but it's not coming on my art stuff. It's going down below on the floor, which isn't good either. Might leave that open for a second. I really loved painting in the creek. I'm going to do that more. I don't know if you saw that video or not, but uh, it didn't seem like it went too far. I don't know why YouTube has me on a roller coaster ride of people finding me and then not people finding me, but that's okay. I'm going to keep going. And the whole point is to just enjoy and feel creative. You know, I think I will glue that down now. Right. This coming week, um, I'm spending a lot more time in the art bus now. That's one of the reasons I worked a lot last week on getting it to where it's comfortable. I had a lot of stuff out, um, and it was hard to move around in here. But so now this week, because my husband is using our home as an office, um, I'll be in here a lot more, which is good. Mm. Oh, lots of talking. Oh. Hey, Melanie. Oh, hey, Melissa. Hey, Cookin' 111. Andrea. I have really bad restless leg, and it helps with that. Oh, good. Oh, yes. Creek sounds are free music. Andrea says it's getting hotter here in the next few days. Cleaning and cooking. Oh, good. I hope you can. I think I am going to go to the creek more often with my little portable tools. It's right here. It's always flowing. I don't think I opened the folder that I have all the sketch paper scraps in. Well, here's some. I shared a thing on my Instagram stories today, a little quote that said artists or creative people need to have time to sit around and do nothing or something like that. And uh, I wondered if you guys think that too. Like, I don't really like it when I'm sitting around doing nothing, but I also wonder if it's just the natural rhythm of things, you know, when you do stuff and you do stuff and you do stuff and you do stuff, it can get even, you know, just being creative can be take a lot of energy. But it feels weird, like I'm doing something wrong when I'm not doing anything visible. And then I have the conflicting ideas of time is short, you know, and I need to be creating as much as possible because, well, I can. It's a, it's a paradigm. Is that the right word? See if I can find a piece of orange that's already been torn. Nope. Yep. I don't know. I think we were at 30 something cards. They're not like 5 or 6 of them aren't completed. I did go in and do some line work after I did work on this card a little bit, but I didn't finish the back. And this one needs work. This one needs a cat on it actually. Maybe I have a cat ready. Try to put them all up here, but anyways, I have like probably 5 or 6 that need to be quote finished. And then I don't know, I'm in the mid 30s, I think. I I we watch a channel where this guy's building a cabin, you know, and he's building a log cabin, and it's very interesting because the logs go like up and down, you know, like this vertical. So he's building the log cabin that way and not this way. Anyways, it's very interesting. Kyle's cabin on YouTube, and he's a for several weeks. All of his videos were cutting logs and peeling logs and installing logs, like literally over and over and over and over again all the time. And it made me think about my cards. Now, I did get a little bored with the channel, but I kept watching because he kept making progress. So that was very satisfying to see the cabin be like the whole structure is basically the log structure is totally done now. But, you know, it was weeks and weeks of the same exact type of thing, like cutting logs, peeling logs, installing logs, cutting logs, peeling logs, going getting more logs, cutting more logs, you know. Let me see if I can say logs a little bit more. But anyways, I was like, huh, I wonder if other people are getting bored of the cat cards the way that I got a little bored with Kyle cutting logs. So if you are getting bored of the cat cards, I'd love to know. I wouldn't you. Hey, Lynn. Cutting and folding dozens of pocket fold-ups for my overly ambitious salon project. The craft thrift store was not great. I did not go to the craft thrift store in Asheville yet. That day, actually the night before, I had a bad vibe feeling, and I didn't tell Don yet. And then when we woke up, he said he had a bad dream about Asheville. And I told him on my birthday, we can go another day when it feels right. So we were kind of listening to our gut on that one. I would like to get over there, um, but I'm okay to not go there when it's so hot. Because as hot as it is here, right by the creek, it's a lot hotter in Asheville. Well, I like that. I like the way that card looks. I did it a little different than I normally do, but that's good. It's a good thing to change things up. You know, since I have this other blank card up here waiting for a cat, I think that these are going to be the two cards I work on today. Because they both need a cat now. So let's draw cats. Let's see. Oh, Melissa is not getting bored with the cat cards. Yay. Nope, love the cat cards. Definitely. I don't know where I put the cats that I drew. Absent-minded professor over here. And just like that, that's how things disappear. Interesting. Hmm. Oh, thank you, Andrea. I don't know where the cats are. I I am gonna stay here, but I gotta look around for those. I don't see that the internet is working. Testing. Can you all hear me? Weird. Okay, now things are moving. Whew. That was scary there for a second. I'd love to see what you do with the Rolodex. That would be cool. I'm going to try to start posting more art in the community tab. I'm feeling more motivated. I'm feeling happier in general. So, yeah, I think that'd be good. Caroline loves watching and listening each Sunday and chatting too. I love that. It's really nice for me. I think about you, Caroline. You do the art group. I don't know how often you do that, but I had some ideas last night about, maybe with you guys. This kind of feels like one, but I also, would love to like focus on like a particular thing together. Like we all get together and we do collage, or we all get together and we practice watercolor or whatever, I think that'd be fun. I don't want to erase all the lines because I want to kind of use those as a guide to where his white is. I do want to make them lighter because when I watercolor, I won't be able to. Um, I don't want to see really big lines. But when I erase them totally, then I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I need to wait till his face dries a little bit. Oh, and I didn't do his leg down here. Little butchy boo. I think this little arm is messed up a little bit, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Hi Emily, welcome. Good to see you here. I am really happy you're here too. I lead a very quiet, introverted life, and you know, I don't go out a lot, and I don't talk to a lot of people a lot, and so this is a social time for me too, as well as creative. I don't remember what his arm does here. I might go reference the photo. I was talking to someone yesterday through a chat, and they were being really sweet and encouraging me to go to town and take the bus and like do markets and stuff like that. And whew, I can't tell you the amount of resistance that came into my body when I was reading those words. And I was like, no, I don't think so. I'm not gonna do that. That's nothing I want to do. I spent a lifetime doing things I didn't want to do. I don't want to continue that. It was the original idea, but you know, I'm really good at masking, so I recognized it, and it took me a while, but I decided, no, we're not doing that. Let's see what we can do here because I kind of need to do the water element. And I already did tissue paper, so this will be kind of new. I haven't done that before, I don't think. Oh, that's not too bad. It's very similar to the other green. I do want to find that crown though. Oop, pulling away that paper. Oh, that's probably why I don't do that. Okay, to glue that down again. Oh, I get it. No. Oops, wrong glue. That's nice glue, but that's not the glue I want. Yeah, whenever we go to town and, get supplies or whatever, groceries, stuff like that, I'm always really so happy. Like, it's fun and exciting and a little adventurous, but I'm also like aware that I'm not in my comfort, I'm outside of my comfort. One of the videos I saw this week was David Hockney, who just recently passed. And if you don't know who he was, you can go Google him. But he spent a life creating art. And anyways, he talked about, I think the interview was, he was living in the country. He wasn't in London anymore. And he was talking about how isolation or, living away from all of the hustle and bustle, basically like London was, always something always going on, people always around. Um, and it was hard to work and create, and paint. So he really was loving being more isolated. And, he credited that move to help him just, be an artist and help him just focus on the work of painting and creating. And he mentioned a lot of artists, you know, uh, when you are not going out and doing a bunch of stuff all the time, that's when you can actually spend time creating, which I have found also to be true because, there's always uh, some place to go, something to do. And I think that's why a lot of artists are introverts because they don't go out and they don't go do a bunch of social activities. Hey, Joanne. Well, I believe you will, Emily. I didn't for so long. And, you know, I think if you want it, you will get it. Trying to decide if I'm going to go over that or up. I think I'm going to go. Okay, I did do the bronze on this last week. Couldn't remember. Well, depending on the timeline, I might switch gears soon on a Sunday and start making a different deck, because I want to kind of make a um, darker deck. I don't mean like negative, but just like these are definitely on the brighter side of a color composition and vibe. But I want to make like a darker, moodier, broodier, magical deck. So I might alternate, like work on this deck some and that deck some, something like that maybe. I don't know. I could all that whole idea could change tomorrow. Honestly. Caroline, your place looks so peaceful. Thank you for sharing the photos of the views you have there at the studio. If you haven't gone over there, everybody, in addition to her art, Caroline shares a lot in the community tab, and she shared her studio views. I think Allie shared hers. Is it reconnected? Hello? Hello? Y'all there? Well, I think everyone went away because I went away and I didn't know it. Okay, you're back. I'm back. We're all back. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. Ladies, mostly ladies. I get focused on what I'm doing. I forget to look at the chat and didn't notice that we were offline. Okay, good. Thank you guys for coming back. Appreciate that. Um, something I did something yesterday. I'll show you. Well, I don't need to show you. I can just tell you. That helps the stream if if the internet goes out, the streaming still happens. And so I'm going to try to set that up. And